Hi, this is Pete King, and I'm at Perdido Key. That's the beautiful key in the background, and I have a Perdido perspective. Today I want to talk about an offer. You're ready to write an offer, and now what are some of the things that you really have to decide upon before you sit down with your realtor and put it all on paper? You might think the first thing is price, but I think you ought to think about the expense before you think of price. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, is it really affordable for you to purchase this property, whether it's an investment, a home, or maybe a vacation home? So think about taxes, think about HOA fees, and certainly think about insurability, because in coastal places like we have here, insurance can be expensive. So get the overall picture, because you probably know what price is, but you probably don't know what all those extra expenses are. So now let's talk about price. What's the best way to get a good offer in front of your seller? Well, we've talked about CMA before. That's comparative market analysis, and you can go on my YouTube channel and find that. But what I want you to know is there's two key words in comparative market analysis. The first one is comparables. Make sure you get like properties that you're comparing, and then recent sales. That recent is the key word. You want to see what are trends going on in the market in case it's a rising market or a falling market. Today we're in a seller's market. That tells you it's a rising market. So think about those trends. Now the next thing you want to think about is cash or financing. If you want to put down a cash bundle and make it a quick sale so that you really look good in front of your seller, or do you want to go into the financing side of this and make sure that you have a monthly amount that you're putting towards your property, again with those expenses we talked about earlier, that's affordable. Timing is going to be an issue here, whether you go cash or financing, so think about that. Now the last thing is contingency. You have certain contingencies that you want to make sure are in this contract. Maybe it's an appraisal contingency to make sure that you're getting exactly the value that you expect to get out of the property. Maybe it's an inspection contingency to ensure that all the warrantable items work, that you don't have any wood-destroying organisms in this home that you might be purchasing. Or you may have to sell one home in order to buy the second home. This is a home sale contingency, and it's very difficult to get across to the seller in a seller's market. So, next and last, the final thing is, how will you take title? Is it going to be in your personal name, in your wife's name if you're married, or in your name? Will it be in an LLC, maybe a partnership, or a trust? Make sure you know how you're going to take title, because you may pay twice for documentary stamps in a place like Florida if you title it one way and retitle it after you purchase. So there we are. We're ready to write a contract. How much will it cost really? What are all your needs that need to be met? And can you now negotiate a realistic price and wring out all that emotion? So this is Pete King talking about contracts and offers. We hope to see you on Perdido Key soon.
If you're looking for property in the areas of Pensacola, Perdido Key, Orange Beach, or Gulf Shores, please contact Pete King. He'd be happy to assist you in your search. 850-261-3938 or pete@perdidopete.com.